Hi everyone, my name is Teresia, and this is Power Yoga, so welcome. I hope you have a great time. We're going to get moving, maybe get a little sweaty. So modify however you need to, and we'll see you on the mat. So we'll start in a child's pose. So come to your mat, bring your knees wide, big toes together behind you. Let your hips sink down onto your heels, hands come out ahead of you, and forehead comes down towards the mat. Start off your practice with a few deep breaths. So breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Inhale through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. One more like that. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. And start to press into your hands. Lift your hips up from your heels. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Hands plant under your shoulders, fingers spread wide. And we'll just do a couple cat-cows here. So inhale, soften your belly down, take your gaze forward, open through the chest. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down, press into your hands, look towards your belly button. Inhale, soften the belly, open the chest, press your inner thighs back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down, press into your hands, look towards your navel. And just take a couple more of those at your pace. Feeling the breath draw in and out as you move through the spine. And then come towards center to a neutral spine and extend your right hand forward with the palm facing towards the left. Press into your left hand, draw your belly button up and in towards your spine, and then reach your left foot out behind you with the toes facing down towards the mat. Deep breath in, press out in both directions. Exhale, crunch your knee and elbow in towards each other. Inhale, press out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. One more reach. And curl. Reach out in both directions. And then bend your left knee, draw your right hand around towards your left foot, and press up into tiger. So kick your hand into the foot, foot into the hand, open through your chest. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. To the other side. Press down into your right hand, lift your left hand up and forward. Right foot presses down and back. Really press back through your right heel, forward through your left fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, press out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach out in both directions. And then bend your right knee. Left hand comes around to meet it. Press up, tiger pose. Gaze forward, open through the chest. Deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. From here, readjust your stance with your hands. So spread your fingers wide, press into your hands, tuck your toes behind you, and let your knees hover up off the mat, just a few inches. And breathe deeply in through your nose, and out through your nose. Inhale, and exhale. Couple more breaths in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And in your down dog, add whatever movements feel good. Bend one knee, bend the other. Let your hips sway side to side. Rock your head yes and no. Just feel the breath flow through your body. On the inhale, feel your hips lift up and back. On the exhale, feel your heels press towards the floor. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, lift up to your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop towards the front of your mat. We'll do a couple sun salutations. Inhale to lift up all the way. Sweep your arms up over your head. As you exhale, flow down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Bring your hands up to your thighs, shoulder blades reach in towards each other. Crown of the head lifts forward. And then exhale to fold in. Follow your inhale up to stand, arms sweep up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Really feel the fire build here. So press your hands into the mat, press the mat away from you. Feel your belly start to get strong and draw up and in towards your spine. Lift up through your heels, get strong through the thighs. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands and roll up slightly into cobra. So you could float your hands up off the mat. You're not really pressing down with your hands to lift your chest, but your shoulder blades are in towards each other. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your chest. We'll do a couple more of those. Inhale, lift up, maybe a little higher cobra. Exhale to the mat. This time, press into your hands. Lift up to your highest cobra of the day so far. Exhale, release. Press into your hands, press up to high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lift up to your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Sweep up to stand, arms lift up over your head. This time as you exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips into chair. So your hips sink down towards the earth, head reaches up towards the ceiling. Arms alongside your ears, shoulders away from the ears. Deep inhale. And exhale. Breath in. And out. Maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway rise, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Breath in. And out. Inhale, shift forward slightly. As you exhale, this time lower halfway or all the way to the mat. Inhale to upward facing dog or to cobra. Really open through your chest, shoulders pull back. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bend your knee and peel your hip open. Deep breath in, lift that right knee up. And then as you exhale, draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, lift it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. And then right foot steps forward towards your right thumb. Stay lifted off the back heel. And rise up into crescent lunge. Deep breath in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot lifts up high, breathe in. And then bend and peel it open, breathe out. Deep inhale, lift it up. And then left knee goes to left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, press it up high. And then step your left foot through. Press into your feet. Grow tall, crescent lunge. Breathe in. And out. Settle in. Bend that left knee to 90 degrees. And notice your breath. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, hands plant, step back, lower halfway. Up dog on the inhale, and down dog on the exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, side out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to sink into chair. Bend your knees, sink your hips towards the mat. One breath in. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands lower. Inhale, open your chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up. And then right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Right knee to nose. Lift it up one more time. And then step it through. Press your feet down and apart. Reach up, crescent lunge. And then settle in here. Notice your breath. Notice your body. Inhale to ground down into your feet. Exhale to lift up through your hands. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up high, breathe in. Left leg, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach up. Left knee to right elbow. Reach it up high, breathe in. Left knee to nose. Reach it up, breathe in. And then step it through. Press down, rise up, crescent lunge. Take a moment when you get into the pose, find your footing, really lift up through that right heel, sink into the left knee. Reach up through your fingertips as you draw the belly button up and in towards the spine. Ears pull slightly towards the back of the room. Reach up through the top of your head. One more inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Up dog, inhale. To down dog, exhale. Breathe in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. Breath in. And breath out. And let's inhale, lift up to your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway rise, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, arms sweep up. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. This time, draw your hands in towards your heart, shoulder blades come in towards each other. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left elbow to outer right thigh, coming into a twist. So press evenly into both of your feet here. Draw the left knee in line to meet the right. Press your hands into each other and pull that right shoulder up and back. If the hands pressing into each other hurts your hands, you can use one hand to make a fist and the other hand to come around it. That'll help with that sensation in the wrists. Keep the twist moving through the spine. Keep the crown of the head reaching forward. And keep the breath flowing in through your nose and out through your nose. Start to shift your weight into your right leg. Keep your arms where they are. Float your left heel up towards your left butt. Then start to reach your left foot behind you all the way down to the mat. And stick the landing so you're coming into a twisted crescent lunge. Lift up through that left heel and the left thigh. Open up into your twist a little deeper. Deep breath in. And breath out. On this inhale, we're going to open up to warrior two. So take up space on your mat, get readjusted. Bend that right knee to 90 degrees. Use your right heel, bisect the inner arch of your back foot. Take up space with your arms, press your hands out in both directions. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. On this inhale, reverse your warrior. Go up and back. Sink into the right knee as you expand backwards. Deep breath in. And exhale. Plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. On this inhale, lift up to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway rise, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, arms sweep up. And then exhale to chair with your hands in towards your heart. Sink your hips a little deeper, take a breath in. And then exhale your way into chair twist. So hands press into each other or use the variation I taught on the other side. Left shoulder spins up and back as you press evenly into both feet. Keep a nice, even, steady breath here. In through the nose and out through the nose. And start to shift your weight into your left foot. Bring your right heel up towards your back of the thigh and shoot it out behind you onto the floor, coming into a crescent twist. So get strong in your right leg here. Lift up through the back heel, the back thigh. Scissor your legs in towards each other. Open up through your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. On this inhale, open up warrior two. Really settle in here. Take up space on your mat. Find integrity in your pose. So your arms are pressing out in both directions. Crown of the head is lifting up towards the ceiling. Feet pressing down into the earth. And the breath is flowing easily in through the nose, all the way into the feet, and out through the nose and up through the crown of the head. Keep it going here. Keep that breath flowing in and out. And drop tension out of your shoulders. Shoulders come away from the ears. And then begin to flip your front palm up and reverse your warrior. Go up and back. But keep lunging into that left knee. Press your left fingertips towards the back of the room. Deep breath in. And then windmill it down. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. To down dog, exhale. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale big. Exhale even bigger. On this inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step the right foot through. Press into your feet. Grow tall, crescent lunge. And then from here, bring your hands in towards your heart. Press into that right foot, get light on the back toes, and then pop forward, coming into an airplane pose. Take whatever you need to get your balance here. Turn your left toes down towards the mat. Arms can come along your sides, floating out, the fingertips facing towards the back of the room, palms facing down. Take a few breaths in and out. Inhale and exhale. Then bring your hands in towards your heart, and we're going to move into half moon pose from here. So right hand comes down to the mat, left hand comes up towards the ceiling, left toes start to point out towards the left. And just keep breathing in and out. Your right fingertips can come to a block or a book if you don't have a block. You can use something to support yourself here. And I'm just going to shift back so that I stay in frame. We're going to take this into a different direction. So from here, bring a little bend into your right knee, and then slowly start to shift up. So you're going to bring your left foot through. Try not to let it touch the floor. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes back into a twist. And then you're going to shift straight back into half moon. So we'll do that a couple times. So start to lift your chest. Draw that left leg through all the way forward, pressing towards the front of the room, left hand towards the back of the room, and then switch. And just take a few of these. Notice your balance. Notice the strength in your belly, through your legs. And then the next time you're in half moon, plant your hand and step back to down dog. Deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it out. We'll come to the left side. So left leg lifts up and step that left foot through. Rise up to crescent. Hands come into the heart. Start to get light on the right toes and pop up into your airplane. So arms can come along the sides, or they can stay in towards the heart. Right toes point down towards the floor. Shoulder blades come in towards each other. Crown of the head reaches forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then make your way to half moon. Left fingertips down, right one's up. Woo. Again, a block or something to support your left fingertips is a great idea. Keep a lot of action in that right leg so the heel presses towards the back of the room. Right arm really pulls up. Feel that opening in the side body on the right side. Then bring a little micro bend into your left knee and start the process. So right leg comes forward, right hand turns back, and then float back half moon, and float up, twisting pose. Play around with your balance, notice, feel. Do a few more. And then release to down dog. Breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. From here, come down to your knees. Walk your knees forward. We're going to come up to stand on the knees. From here, bring your arms into cactus. Then as you inhale, let your elbows pull towards the back of the room. Open your chest, gaze up. And then exhale, elbows come in towards each other. Round your chest, look towards your navel. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl down, hips can come towards the heels. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, curl in. Couple more. Open. Close. Open. And close. This time, open up and release your hands to your low back. Feel your elbows pull towards each other slightly. Draw the belly up and in, so find that engagement. And we're going to come into camel pose. So press your hips forward, start to look up, and curl your shoulder blades in towards your heart. Only go so far as you can still breathe comfortably here. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. One more breath in. Exhale, release up. From here, cross your ankles, roll through to lay on your back. Once you're on your back, place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. And then just take a moment here and notice the rise and the fall of your belly with your breath. So feel that belly rising with the inhale, falling with the exhale. Feel your body start to melt down into the floor. And from here, we're going to make our way into a bridge series. So to start out, we're going to have our hands along our sides in robot arms. So elbows alongside the torso, fingertips facing up towards the ceiling with the palms facing in towards each other. To prepare for bridge, start to walk your shoulder blades together underneath of you so your chest opens up towards the ceiling. Then just take a few breaths like this. Notice that openness and expansion in the chest. Notice how you can breathe a little deeper into that space. And then start to press your feet down towards the floor. Lift your hips up, coming into bridge. Now that your hips are up, you can interlace your hands together underneath of you. Press into your feet to lift up through your hips. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, hips come down to the mat. Take a long breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. This time we're going back up to bridge. We'll do it a little differently. So hips lift up. You can interlace if you'd like underneath of you. And then your right leg comes up towards the ceiling. So from here we're going to pulse. So your hips are going to lower a few inches and then lift a few inches. You're going to do that for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then switch. So right foot comes down, left leg comes up. I'm going to pulse for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down to the mat. Knees come in towards your chest. Let your knees make circles in one direction and the other. Feel your low back. Feel your whole body on the mat. And then from here, start to rock and roll front to back on your mat. So take a few good long rocks. And then land in boat pose. So in boat pose, you're on your hips, on your butt, feet reach forward. Open your chest towards your knees. Keep a nice long line through the spine, and then arms can come out towards the sides. From here, we're going to do some pulses. So low boat to high boat. So we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring both of your arms over towards the left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knees in towards your chest and let your knees fall down, or your feet fall down to the mat. Scooch back on your mat a little bit. Let your feet come straight forward. Press your heels down and forward as you lift up through the top of your head. So your head and your feet are pulling out in opposite directions. Take a breath in, arms sweep up. As you exhale, forward fold, release down. So in this fold, let your shoulders round, let your head reach towards your knees. And just notice the breath here. Notice how it feels in your chest and your tummy. Notice the sensations of your body, all the way from the top of your head down to your toes. And slowly lift up. Draw your right knee in towards you. Keep a little bit of space between your right foot and your left thigh. Your right hand comes behind you. You can hug your right knee in towards you as you twist. Deep breath in, lengthen up through the top of your head. And breath out, reach back with that right shoulder. Start to make your way back towards center. Right foot reaches out forward. Left knee comes in towards you. Plants down on the mat. Left hand comes behind. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen up through the top of your head. Exhale, that left shoulder peels back. Lengthen up as you twist back. Start to come back towards center. Plant your hands behind you with the fingertips facing in towards you. Then bring your feet in towards you as well. Press into your feet, press into your hands, lift your hips up into reverse table. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips up. Then as you exhale, you're gonna swing your torso and your hips through your hands. Your hips hover a little bit, your knees come straight. And then lift your hips back up. We'll do that a couple times. So deep breath in, lift up through your hips. Exhale, hips draw through the arms, knees straighten. And just take a couple more at your pace. And then come to sit back down. From here, draw the soles of your feet in together, knees wide apart, and fold over your legs. So you can use your elbows to help your shins or your thighs sort of press a little closer towards the mat, towards the floor. Gaze down towards your feet. Lift back up. And then we're going to come into half pigeon. So scoot yourself up on your mat. Let your right knee be facing towards the front right corner. Your right shin can be parallel or a little closer in towards you. And then shoot your left leg back. Inhale to lift up through your chest. Exhale to fold forward over that right leg. Really let yourself relax here, so let your forehead come down towards the floor, towards a block, towards your forearm. Start to release tension through your right hip. Keep letting go. Notice if there's something you're holding on to here, and just let it go from your body down into the mat and into the earth. Slowly begin to lift Plant your hands, press back to down dog, and wiggle your hips out if you need to. And then bring your left knee forward, come into the other side of half pigeon. Inhale to reach up through your chest. Exhale to bow forward into your fold. Let your forehead relax, let your jaw relax. Allow your shoulders to be relaxed as well. And just keep breathing in and out. Maybe start to let your exhales be longer than your inhales. Tapping more into that releasing element of these kinds of poses. Begin to lift up. And then start to bring that right leg around, come all the way down to lay on your back. Once you're on your back, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Bring that right knee over towards the left, right arm out to the right. Take your gaze over to your right arm. And breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Come back to center and switch sides. Right leg reaches out, left knee reaches in, and twist. Left knee towards the right, left arm to the left. Notice how the twist feels in your body, in your spine, through the shoulders, all the way up, through the head, and through the toes, down below. And come back towards center. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, big squeeze. Bring your forehead up to meet them. Take a breath in, squeeze everything in. Exhale, release to Shavasana. Let yourself splay out on the mat. Allow your fingers to softly curl in towards your palms. Let your eyes close. Let your body relax fully. And spend as much time as you need to in Shavasana before you get up and attend to the rest of your day. Thank you and namaste.